Torah at the end of Parsha Behaalotcha has a fascinating kind of dialogue that took place between Miriam and Aaron on the one hand, and Moshe Rabbeinu through the instrumentality of Hashem Yisbarach on the other hand. Miriam and Aaron are in effect speaking about Moshe Rabbeinu regarding Isha Akushis Hasheloka Ki Isha Akushis Loka. Vayomru Arakach Moshe Diber Hashem Alo Gavanu Diber. Moshe Rabbeinu the Onam B'Kol Adam. He is the most modest of all human beings living on this earth. Hashem tells Moshe and Aaron and Miriam, all three were requested to go to Be'el Moed, and they go. Hashem comes down, the Amud Anan, Vayikra Aaron and Miriam and Hashem then tells them that Moshe Rabbeinu is a distinctive, unique personality. There's nothing, shall we say, comparable to his nevuah. His prophetic level is sweet, generous, extraordinary, incomparable, unparalleled. And then the Torah has the following statement. After this statement, Vayicha Af Hashem Bam Vayilach. The anger of Hashem is aroused. V'ha'anon sar me'al ha'oel. And before they know it, the cloud leaves the Amud Ha'anan leaves the tent, where it hovered over the tent. He named Miriam with Tzaras Kasholek, and now suddenly she's afflicted with Tzaras, with leprosy. Vayifen Aaron and Miriam named Tzaras. Aaron turns to Miriam, and wow, she is afflicted with Tzaras. Aaron tells Moshe, Bi Adoni Anosa Shetolenu Chatas Asher Ma'alnu Asher Chatonu. Moshe Rabbeinu should daven to Hashem. This is one of the shortest tefillos the Gemara says in Brachos. Kel, no, Refa, no, lo. Moshe Rabbeinu is Yisrael, and of course, the Torah tells us that they waited for Miriam, for the Hezger of Miriam, before they went ahead and traveled. There's a Sifrei. The Sifrei in Medrash Shiur has the following copy. On the pasuk, Vayicha Af Hashem Bam Vayilach, after the Musar that Hashem gave to Miriam and Aaron regarding the nevuah of Moshe Rabbeinu, says the Sifrei, V'aridvarim Kavochomer. Uman Mishama V'hoy Ha'olam, Loikras Al Basar Adam, Ad Shehudias V'chodam. When does the Torah record the anger of Hashem Yisbarach? That it welled up, that it was aroused, that his indignation came to the fore, was kindled. Only after Musa was given to Miriam and Aaron. Of the Lashon Hara they said about Moshe Rabbeinu. Kal v'chomer says the Medrash, Al Basar Adam, Shel Yichos Al Chavero, Ad Sheyodia Lo Sichono, Shel Chichenu Al Pono. Before you go ahead and lose it, before you go ahead and get, shall we say, volcanic lava from Mount Vesuvius, which erupts, namely the person's anger, make sure that you speak to the person who aggrieved you and apprise them and inform them exactly of what they did. And no, this has to happen before a person, shall we say, becomes indignant, before his cast comes to the fore. Of course, the question is, what's the nature of this Kal V'chomer? The Sifrei calls it Kal V'chomer. Ma Mishama V'hayaylam Rivani Shalom. Does not get angry at a human being till he tells them exactly what the issues are. Kal V'chomer, a boss of Adam should not get angry till he informs the party that caused him grief what the issues are. What exactly does the Medrash mean when it says, of course, the answer is that there are two sides to every coin. And undoubtedly, even though you may have one position, the other party is also entitled to a position. And they're also entitled to articulate what they're thinking and what exactly their feelings are. Because you have to give the other person an opportunity to respond before you go ahead and lose it. You have to give them a chance. Maybe that which I saw as being something which is ill-advised may have been an error on his part. May have been something which was out of his control. Maybe he had no intention to do that which he did. Or maybe it was a shogun. Maybe he'll apologize and rectify the situation. So before a person loses it and loses control and becomes angry, the Torah tells us that this is the proper approach. To follow the Darkei Hashem. Mahu eino koes ad she masbir et atzmo. So too, do not get angry until you explain the situation. And this really took in the Chumash in Kedoshim Yutes. The Torah says, "Hochiach tochiach amisecha v'lo sisa olo feit." Before you decide that the other party is transgressing, so go ahead and give them tochacha, engage them in conversation, try to clarify what happened. This way, chas v'sholom, you will not become, shall we say, someone who is indignant without having a masa mata, without having a conversation with the other party. So with Behaalotcha, this doesn't fit, because Behaalotcha doesn't have to see whether he acted correctly or not. And so therefore, this Kal V'chomer is, shall we say, would seem offhand to be somewhat difficult. So that's exactly, I believe, the point of the Kal V'chomer. If the Rebbeinu Shalom Kaviyachol, who doesn't have to, shall we say, go ahead and explain his position, because what he does, he's the Kol Yachol. Tzaddik v'yoshehu, the Rebbeinu Shalom is completely righteous. Whatever he does is with 100% rectitude. And yet, what does the Rebbeinu Shalom do? He goes ahead and explains himself to the other party so they should understand how he behaves. Kal V'chomer, Behaalotcha Kal V'chomer. That's how a human being, a Vasav Adam, a mortal, should behave. That seems to be l'chora the pshat in this Kal V'chomer. In other words, there is a certain element of being done with kapsulas that's embedded, inherent in this particular, shall we say, sitrei, and it always reminds me of the story of Hadayin HaTzadik, Avari Levine, that found a tzaddik in our time, a well-known personality, that once he was actually going to a levaya of one of the Yakir Yushalayim, and in the course of going to the levaya, the nifter, the person who passed away, was a very important personage, a VIP, and along the way suddenly he left the procession, Rabbi Levine, and a few moments later they see him carrying a flower pot. They said, "What? You left the levaya, you're being malav in the mess, and you go to buy yourself a flower pot? What in heaven's name were you up to?" And he explained, Rabbi Levine, that I had no choice. That there was a Metzora who was in a leper's colony, who had died in one of the hospitals in Yerushalayim, and that fellow had a pair of tefillin, and they said they're going to go ahead, all of his property has to be burnt, including his tefillin, and they told me that if somehow I bring a klicheres at a certain time, at a certain point, they will, in effect, permit me to take the tefillin and put it into a klicheres, and will let you bury it properly. So Rabbi Levine said that I had no choice. Even though I was in the middle of a levaya, even though I had great difficulty leaving the levaya, that's the reason why I did what I did. And so then they realized that again, you have to be done a person always in kapslus. Rabbi Levine was known to be done people in kapslus. That's how the Rebbeinu Shalom operates. So the Torah is telling us here as well, the end of our Israel, before the Charonah, before Mount Vesuvius erupts, before the volcanic lava somehow comes to the fore, you have to go ahead and make sure that you clarify the issue with the other party, and this is the correct approach, this is the derech eretz that I want you to behave. In general, I have a k'teidah against someone, if I have issues with someone, any another chavero issue, the derech haTorah, firstly, we have to go ahead to the individual and either give tochacha, or even be willing to do mekabel tochacha, because we didn't really have the full picture in our head, and here's the opportunity to go ahead. And if one engages in this kind of behavior in Al-Makadero, there's no question that will lead to a person being Kadeshim Shamayim, Ben B'Yochid, Ben B'Rabin, and undoubtedly that which will emerge will be the Ezra Hashem Yisbarach, that which should emerge in all Ben Al-Makadero situations, Ava V'Yachva,